you said you believe, and I said I don't know. I don't know if it's about what you believe. It's what it is. What it is.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's something that you can see. That's actually going on. You don't even have to do a bunch of research on it. That is what it is.
What it is. Ain't no bleach behind that mug. Okay, it's what it is.
Now,
what it is.
I can say this. I believe in spirit / ghosts, if you want to go there. I believe that,
Lord,
and I don't believe everybody sees them. But that's a whole nother story. But talking about disasters and all those things, I believe in that stuff. Yeah.
No, not believe they happen. Ain't nothing to believe. It happens.
Yes.
It's real.
Exactly.
So let's change our
somebody can say they don't believe in it because they never experienced it.
How you not going to believe that? It ain't happen every day. Well, it don't happen every day, but how you not going to believe that you see it happening? I don't understand
Everybody
that one.
I don't know. Some people never experienced earthquakes. They never been to California to experience the earthquake.
Okay, that's different. That's different than saying they believe it or
and
not.
And then some people never been in a twister, in a tornado.
Okay.
They just heard.
Okay, look. I have experienced earthquakes. I thought I was going to lead us on and say I never experienced a tornado, but that didn't happen. I thought all I was going to have to say is I've experienced earthquakes and I'm done. However, I ended up going to Chicago with my in-laws, and I really didn't want to go, but I had no choice. So when I go to Chicago with my in-laws, we somewhere, next thing I know, they're telling us we're going to be evacuated, and we got to go down to the same room, hotel room or whatever. Stuff you see on TV. I'm like, what? And they were like, oh, because of a tornado. So we got to go in the same place. I was like, wow.
You know what's unbelievable, but it's supposed to be true?
What?
That the ground can drop from under you. That people, that's something that's unbelievable too. If you never experienced it or you never seen it on the news, I know we've seen it on the news, but everybody ain't seen it. They might be like, "Oh, that's not true."
Okay, well, we ain't got a lot of.
You know what I'm saying?
We ain't got a lot of. Okay, but look here.
I mean, I'm just saying. I'm just saying you don't believe. You don't believe everything you hear. You need to do your own research. Then you can see it for yourself.
Okay, well,
but then, a lot of times videos, you can't even go by that because sometimes people be fixing the video where it looks like it's all dramatic and true. So you got to make sure you have reliable sources.
Well, they never lied about that one. They teach you that in school. You can't just do
in school, you can't, Well, in school, even a person to put their book, their novel into the educational system, they have to have certain criteria. Like they have to, get it. But I'm just saying. So it's like, in other words, they made sure they checked every single thing to make sure they knew what they were talking about.
I got you.
Like they had a certain criteria. So I'm saying, even with looking, even with checking to see if information is true, you need to look for reliable sources. You can't just go by something that you think that's true, like Wikipedia or something.
Yes, and that's why we tell you every time we have a show on television, we are going to get facts. We don't have time to just make up stuff. That's too much work.
And if we're not, and if we're off, hit us up and let us know. But
I wish somebody
we're trying our best. We're trying our best. We're trying. Well, I wish they would too, because that'll give us some attention. But I'm just saying, hit us up. Tell us we're wrong and tell us why.
And then,
you know what I'm saying?
I'm going to tell you, you invaded my journalism right, okay? Because I have the freedom of press, and you better leave me alone, because I am a journalist. Okay, but anyway, jokes on aside. Feel free to hit us up. Tell us what you like, tell us what you don't like, and then we'll decide if we want to comment on it or not, because we have that freedom of choice. Okay, I live in America. Thank you. Let's move on, because we done got really deep in this conversation here. Bigfoot. Remember that? When I was a kid, You know, I heard that mess about Bigfoot. So here we go. In North America, folklore, Bigfoot, or Sasquatch. Oh, yeah, I did say it right, Vicky. We was having a conversation.
Yeah.
Okay, Bigfoot or Sasquatch. So you see, listeners, we talk about the show before we even go live. You know, we have to talk things out before we come and tell y'all. You know, make sure we got our facts right first. In North America folklore, Bigfoot or Sasquatch are said to be a hairy, upright, walking, ape-like creature that dwell in the wilderness and leave footprints. Depictions often portray them as a missing link between humans and human ancestors or other great apes. Okay, we're gonna leave it. We're gonna leave that there. Okay. Oh, I haven't seen no Bigfoot.
I used to believe in it. I used to believe in Bigfoot when I was a kid, but since I've been an adult, I've left childish things alone. At least I've tried. I've attempted to. I don't want to say try.
Oh man, she's gonna quote the scripture in a minute. Oh my God. Oh my God. Crack. You know, we crack ourselves up. Okay.
That's just like a full moon. That's just like a full moon.
What about the
it is actually. But when it's a full moon, the conspiracy is that the freaks come out at night and all kind of hell and dangerous stuff and evil happens and it's bad luck and all these things about full moon.
Man, why you had to go there? Man, let me live it by that.
I think that's a conspiracy. I really do. I believe that's a conspiracy because how you gonna say every time it's a full moon that evilness go on?
I don't know, but I'm just saying, man.
In my world, that's not the case. So I don't know.
It's my world. This is what I believe, and I don't care what anybody else thinks. It's my world.
Because at the end of the day, I'm usually in the house by a certain time in my bed, you know, and I sleep very well on the full moon. So I don't even know the difference. If it's full, half, or 3/4, I don't even know. I just happen to know it's a full moon tonight.
Okay, now I'm about to look at the full moon.
Because, you know, in the movies, it's a full moon with the what kind of animal is that?
Animal.
Werewolf. It's a werewolf. The man and the
werewolf.
Isn't a werewolf? Yes, a werewolf and the
Go on, Vicky. Yeah. What about the werewolf? Yeah. Full moon, he turned into a werewolf.
Dracula and all that stuff go on during the full moon. But that's another conspiracy theory about blood-sucking folk. Even though they got blood-sucking folk that's walking around, they got blood-sucking folk walking around doing that, but they're not Dracula. They're actually putting that mess in their mouth. I remember I went to a job. I was working in mental health, and I had to go and do an interview at a psych ward, and the case manager had them doggone teeth in her mouth. I thought I was losing my mind looking at her. I said, am I have a dyslexic moment looking at her?
Okay,
she had these fangs hanging down when she opened up. I was like, wow, people really are into that.
Yes,
and we know that to be true. That's not a conspiracy. The conspiracy is thinking that they Draculas. That's a conspiracy.
Well, see, you get on a conversation I really don't want to have, but we got people that really walk in that.
Yeah, they can walk in. They can walk in it and put the teeth on, but I'm saying that mess is not growing in their mouth. That part. They're not growing fangs. They're putting them in their mouth. They're having dental work done where they get the things put in there. It's not like it's growing naturally.
Okay, but we only got 5 minutes left. I didn't know we was gonna talk about no dang vampire, but let me tell you,
well,
they got
conspiracy.
Wait, but let me help you. I know for a fact. I experienced it, okay? I know for a fact. They got people that really believe in that, walk that lifestyle out, and proudly let you know. I've been in 2 situations.
But I understand that part, but I'm saying that they cannot grow teeth like the movies.
Okay, we got
where
that.
they grow the fangs, they grow the teeth long and all that kind of stuff. The way they get those teeth is they go and get some dental work done and have that mess put in there.
Okay, we're going to have to share my experience with vampire because, I was actually tried to be recruited to be a dang vampire. And I was like, what? And then, my scholar.
But it's just another belief system. It's a belief system.
Well, yeah.
Just like anything else.
I thought I was being punked.
But I'm saying that in regards to the conspiracy theory part, it's a conspiracy theory because they cannot grow fang teeth like how they have.
Growing teeth, Vicky? What's up? What does that? I'm talking
about. But I'm
about
saying that's something that they created. Like somebody was like, oh, I want to be a vampire. Then start teaching people to do that. But I'm saying the movies make it seem like, once you get bit by one, you become one, and then you grow these fangs. That's not true. They don't grow fangs. They go and put that mess in there with the dentist. They go to the dentist and get some work done.
Thank you, Vicki. It seems like you've done a lot of research. Thank you very much. Okay. And now, what about that other part that you keep going back to teeth about? What about the part I told you that I've experienced it personally, where I've had 2 people in my life that actually lived that, walk it out, and everything, and was trying to recruit?
Oh, I believe there's people that's doing that because that's a belief system. That's something they chose to do.
Thank God I know Jesus, God, a higher power, whatever you want to call it. Because I got caught up because I was all in the power and leadership, and then when I came to my senses, I got off that phone and called Vicky. Look at here, and she nicely told me I need to stop talking to that individual, and I ain't talked to them no more. Thank you.
One thing we want to know, with our 4 minutes left, one thing we want to know is that is a conspiracy theory, thinking that that's a natural thing. That is something just like if you want to be a football player, you can go be a vampire if you want to. It's the same thing. It's the same concept. You can go and practice the practices and all that, but you're not going to grow no fangs. You have to go and do something else to get the fangs, the teeth, or whatever. But I'm not even promoting that, but I'm saying that it's a conspiracy theory that people cannot be a vampire by somebody biting them, and then all of a sudden they grow fangs and they don't have no control over it. It's a choice.
I got you. But you ain't understanding what I'm going through. I didn't even know that.
And we only have 3 minutes left of our show. Just letting you know that.
Well, not a problem. Watching the clock. Oh, dang, I was going to sing a song. What's that song? Okay, think of it right now.
Back to life. Back to reality.
Man. Tick-tock.
And you don't stop.
Oh, we having fun. Okay, listeners. Okay, well, we got 2 minutes left. You guys enjoy your Valentine's Day. And
yes,
please. Love on everybody. Be safe.
Love.
Don't do anything
God
I would do.
Love, y'all.
Oh, wait a minute. Let me have my last minute and 53 seconds for myself. Peace. We out. See you next week. Have a lovely Valentine's Day.
Be safe.
Love? Think you in love? Let's see. Do you care about their well-being? Do you care about their big dreams? Or just worry about one thing? Do you go out your way to help? Can you step out of yourself? Or do you just want what's under their belt? It's one of them feelings you felt. It's your deep heart. I know you call them sweetheart, but are you playing your sweet part? Listening when she talk. His ride if he walk. Apologize when it's your fault. Even when it's a seesaw, you love them, then you resolve.
This is love.
Offering. Do you like them for just them, or maybe it's their status? Doesn't mean they're the baddest, means when they're the fattest. wipe your tears away with your fabric. It's tragic when someone think they got love, but it's really lust, and it's no trust, but it's no rush. Take your time, get to know they heart and mind.